85 days in a row of playing Minecraft every single day until 2027. That kind of sounds like it might be my most impressive feat of my entire life. Um, yeah, I'm not sure if that sounds embarrassing or not, but hey, I mean that's pretty impressive if you ask me. We have officially hit 2,000 subscribers gained throughout this series, so thank you all. And I am collecting a melon for every single subscriber gain. So as you can see here, we have this amazing melon farm, and we also have to write down a new sign because yeah, we need to add a new sign for 2,000 subscribers gained. I can't believe it. You know, it's kind of just to me, it's just something I didn't think was ever going to happen. I mean, that's to me, that's an absurd amount of people. Like, if you think about 2,000 people, that's a pretty large amount of people. Um, you know, you need a pretty big room to fit that many people. So, like I said, I appreciate all of you very much. You know, I wouldn't really be enjoying this as much without all of you. So, thank you for the constant support. And yeah, we are going to keep doing this for an entire year. But for today, we will go ahead and write down a new subscriber because, of course, we have a subscriber for today's wall of subscribers. And we're going to put this here. What is today's date? Well, 2,000 subscribers. And today is March 30th. Um, yeah, pretty cool. I wonder, you know, what kind of signs we're gonna have on the rest of this throughout the year. But hey, that's like I said, pretty cool feat. Never thought we'd get here, but today we have Jose. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I botched that, but welcome to the wall of subscribers. Um, yeah, I think we're still good on melons. I think we have enough melons. Oh, I can't check because our cats are hogging it. And we're going to put some more signs. Why not? Throw them down in preparation of future goals and feats. Why did I thought I put that away. Whatever, we're throwing it in there. Okay, so let's continue on our tiny takeover farm. I am definitely enjoying this build. It's looking pretty good so far, if I do say so myself. But I think obviously we need more upgrades to it, and that starts with probably getting more wood because we only have 48 more wood. So let's go ahead and chop this big old tree down right here. You know, we got 15 days until we fight the Ender Dragon. I am not feeling prepared at all. We still got to get more levels. We got to get an enchanted bow. We got to get some more Ender Pearls. We have honestly a good amount to do, and I don't know if I should start that like today and just, you know, push back the tiny farm build. I'm really enjoying this tiny farm build. That's the problem. You know, and I think I did the math, and the date that the live stream will be happening when we fight the Ender Dragon should be I think it was April 14th. So, mark it in your calendars, April 14th. We're doing a live stream for day 100 of this world. Obviously, that's not the end of this world. We are going for an entire year. Um, and I do want to fight the Ender Dragon. I also was thinking about it. If we do beat the Ender Dragon, like I love like the end screen to Minecraft, and it's one of my favorite things about this game. Honestly, I think it's so good. Oh my goodness, dog, cats. Oh, I didn't realize these guys were coming up here with me. Okay, careful, guys. I do not want to hit you. Cats don't take fall damage, and it doesn't look like our dog is right now either. But like I was saying, I also want to go get an elytra though as well. And on top of that, I don't know if I should be playing on hard mode. Like, I don't know if we're really cut out for this, so let me know if we should do it in normal mode or hard mode. I mean, I feel like the draw of my channel is not in the difficult aspect of it, but rather more in the challenge aspect of it, and also the building. Like, I feel like a lot of you watch me for the building and I don't know, just to relax and, you know, enjoy a little bit of Minecraft content every day. I don't think the challenge is really, you know, gonna push you all away. But let me know in the comments what you think about that. Should we switch the difficulty? I feel like it's not a bad idea. Um, You know, obviously we don't want to end up dying to the Ender Dragon and then having to go all the way back, and that would waste a good amount of days, I'm not going to lie. And it probably wouldn't be a very enjoyable process. We also don't have mending yet. Oh, we are kind of in shambles. We spent a lot of time in our first 100 days building, as you can see. I mean, this place is really put together pretty well, I'd say. Um, so there's that. But with that means we didn't spend a lot of time preparing and getting ready for fighting an Ender Dragon on day 100. This was kind of just like an impulse decision, and then so was building the tiny farm because the update came out. So, yeah, I don't know. We're not in the best place right now. Of course, this is not the right amount for the end portal. Oh, that kind of stinks. Not gonna lie. Um, yeah, I was gonna put it there. Honestly, we're just gonna put it in here. Excuse me, cat. We're gonna put this here. Oh no, and it's oh, that's brutal. Please, okay. Good thing. I thought that was gonna be the bottom of something important, and we weren't gonna be able to move that. Okay, cats, you're not going to the end or the nether. I keep saying the end, I think. Can you please? Please. I need you to come out here. Let's go this way. I thought cats don't like water. What are you all doing? I like having you all follow me around, but... Wait, we're missing our baby. Where is... Oh, no. Wait, I just heard him, I think. Where is he? Oh, he's in the boat. Oh, you're stuck. I see that. I heard you. I heard you. And I saved you. Okay. So let's light this portal up. We're gonna be going here soon. I know it's not the prettiest portal, but it's just got to do the job for now. We're gonna be going there soon because we do need ender pearls, and I feel like the best way to do that is to go to a warped forest. If you got any better ideas, let me know in the comments. But that's usually how I do it. So let's finally... Okay, we gotta chop this tree down as well. And then we're gonna get back to work on our tiny farm. Oh, I see a cat. I see you, cat. Where are you going? Oh, he disappeared. I want all the cats. I love cats. I love dogs. I love animals in general, honestly. I'm a big animal person in real life and in Minecraft. As you can see, we have a good amount of animals in our world. Oh, also, there are name tags as well. And I believe somebody requested me to name one of the animals Ronald. You know, interesting choice of names, but I will have to do that. I think, what's a good animal to fit Ronald? I forget. I think they asked for a specific animal, but we're gonna pick the best one that fits Ronald. And I feel like that's the baby cow. Like, he kind of gives me like Ronald vibes. You know what I mean? Probably don't know what I mean because that's extremely random. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna name him Ronald. And it's cool because we can craft name tags now with this new update. Huge for I think story building and, you know, building a world that, you know, tells a story and has some emotional attachment to it. I think that's a cool thing that they added. No complaints there. I don't know why name tags would have been so hard to get in the first place. Like, they really, it's not like they're overpowered. I mean, you could always get them from the librarian trades, I think it was. But other than that, it was just find them in a dungeon or a lucky chest or something. But let's go ahead and... Okay. Really? Let's go ahead and name Ronald the cow. I know, like I said, we don't have much time, and we're spending a lot of time on some random tasks, but I feel like they're important tasks. So how do you craft a name tag? I think it's probably, from what I remember from the update, I feel like it was like wood planks and iron, maybe iron nuggets. I don't specifically remember. Let's see, can we name tag? It is paper and any kind of nugget, I guess. I believe we have paper. Let's see. Okay, we have paper. Honestly, let's make a few. And yeah, let's make a few of them. And I don't know. I don't have a plan on the rest of the names, but leave names in the comments and we will get our pets some names. So let's go ahead and craft these name tags. How'd you do it? Pretty simple. So our orange cat needs a name. I think we're gonna name him. I'm gonna pick the name for him because he's our little buddy. Oh no, I just gave him. Okay, I didn't give it to him. I have to name these on an anvil. I forgot about that. Okay, let's go over here, buddy. We're gonna name these. We're gonna name two of them. We're going to name. We have Ronald. Does this cost XP? Really? Is that necessary? Ronald, the baby cow. And then we're gonna name you. I had this idea for a while. Apricot, because he's a baby orange. He's a baby orange cat. Let's go, Apricot. Oh, how do I give him the name tag? Can he not be in the boat? Where is our axe? Okay. We're going to take you out of this boat, buddy, and we're going to name you Apricot. Nice. We officially have our first named animal. Okay, hop in the boat if you want. If not, you'll just teleport to me. Yep. I'll meet you over there, Apricot. And we kind of need a better entrance there. As you can see, that didn't work very smoothly. Ronald. Where are you, Ronald? Oh. You definitely need a name. I feel like I want to name you Popcorn because you look like a little popcorn. You are Ronald. Welcome. Welcome, Ronald. I don't specifically remember the subscriber's name who said that. I apologize, but thank you for the comment because that was a great idea. Come on, Apricot. We're gonna go get to work on this build over here. Okay, so my plan, obviously, we need a second floor. Not a huge second floor, but just a second floor kind of. Or maybe we just have a big roof. I think that's what I'm thinking. I think we should have a big roof. I think kind of like extend it up from there. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Trust me. Trust me on this one. We're going to need more stone stairs, I believe. Let's make some stone stairs. I'm not going to use mossy on this just because that would kind of be a pain. And I don't know. I don't think it'll really add to the look too much because it is, our farm builds. And we haven't really been using too much mossy on the farm builds. It doesn't really fit as much as like something like that. Like that looks good with the mossy. I don't think it's necessary on the farm builds. But let's do this. So I think what we're going to do is a roof like that. Okay. I have a plan here. Trust me. Please trust me. Okay. So it's going to be a similar kind of feel to the other roof that we have like that. But a little different. I think. Just slightly. Ever so slightly. And I do not like that I put these fences here because I can't really do this very easily. Can we jump onto this? Oh, of course not. Okay. Time for a makeshift scaffolding as usual. Welcome to the channel if you haven't seen my makeshift scaffolding. I just don't use scaffolding and refuse to use it for some reason. I'm not sure what that reason is. I don't know. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a pain to make. So maybe that's the reason. Who knows, to be honest. And so what I want to do here, I think, is something like this. Kind of like how we did for the barn. And we are out of stone bricks. Nice. Great. We have more than enough of that. I do know that, though. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. What's up, Axolotl? How you doing down there? I always forget I built that axolotl pond. It's pretty cool, too. I mean, we also are building an aquarium here. Eventually, we'll get to that. Not really the biggest priority right now. So we're not really getting to it at the moment, but we definitely will be getting to it. Let's just grab more than enough so we know we're good. Put away some wood. Put away some saplings. What else can I put away? We kind of have no food on us at the moment. That's okay. Not really, actually. Not really okay. Yeah, we're lacking in the food department for sure. We're making one bread because, like I said, we're lacking pretty hard. What else can we put away? We could put away lead, name tag. We don't really use our sword, even though we should. Okay, and that should be pretty good. We could put away the mossy as well. Right there. Okay. Inventory is cleared and kind of sorted. Definitely a little upgrade right there. I'm loving the look of this place though. I mean, this is one of, I will say this is probably one of the best worlds that I've built. Like, I feel like world building wise, like it just, I don't know, it's just visually kind of appealing to me. Obviously, you know, let me know what you think in the comments if you like it or not, but I'm liking it. I feel like it's looking pretty good. So I think what we're gonna do here is something like that. That kind of looks good to me. Let's just make sure it looks good on this side. I think that looks pretty good. And so, we're gonna have to extend this out one more actually. So I want it overhanging. And we're gonna do this. I believe I did this on my last roof build. So that should overhang right there. And I think we're gonna do the same thing here. And I don't have to do that because that'll connect. Okay. And do that there. Not like that. Not at all like that. And same thing. See if we can get this done pretty quickly. Oh yeah, look at us speed building over here. Professional level. And that's probably going to come up to here somehow. So, I think what I'm going to do here is extend this all the way up. Nice like that. And we're going to continue the roof. But we're going to drop it down. Okay, really? We're going to drop it down to just one extra block instead of the block with the stair on top of it. Kind of flatten out the design a little bit. And we're going to do that twice, I believe. Am I liking it so far? Not 100% sure. But we're not too worried about that at the moment. I want to see the finished project before I say if I like it or not. And this is actually a pretty large build. I didn't realize how big this build was, but it's pretty decent size. And right here and there. Okay, then we're going to go to the other side and kind of just copy and paste over here. This has to come out one more, I believe. Yep, like that. And then we're going to do... Did we really run out of stairs already? Alright, well, I don't feel like dropping down and using the crafting table, so let's make our 100th crafting table of the series. At least that's what it feels like. We're going to need a lot of stairs, aren't we? Okay, that should be good enough for now. Same thing right here. And did I not? Okay, I did bring that out. Okay, that's good. And then I think this is what we did here. We're kind of getting to the end of this day pretty quickly. I want to, I want to put a roof on this build, and then I have obviously more plans for this build after that. We're not just going to throw a roof on it and call it a day, but we might have to just throw a roof on it and call it a day for the time being. Because yeah, we have big plans to fight that Ender Dragon, and I don't know, like, this is definitely, one of my priorities. I love building, little farms and everything, but it's not really the most important priority because we do need Ender Pearls. And I believe we are running out of time pretty quickly here. We have a few minutes left, so let's throw this on here. And that should kind of do it. Yeah, so that is the end of day number 85. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment if you want to get to the wall of subscribers, because I am picking from the comments every day. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for watching. And I will see you tomorrow for day number 86.